Well, I forgot. I forgot to schedule things. Um, is also forgot to X out of my um, stream, whatever you call it. Hello, welcome. That was an oopsie. I meant to. Did I even have that? I did not have that on my to-do list yesterday. That was part of the problem. Just realizing that now. I forgot to schedule the things for this next week. So apologies, but it's what happens sometimes. We do have a picture poll, so let me put that up and figure out where it is. Let's see. September thumbs with the fancy tea party on Monday. So today we have this one. Okay. Hello, Stacy. Yes, I forgot to schedule things yesterday. I forgot to go ahead and schedule things. So let me go ahead and write that down on my to-do list for today, is to go ahead and make the next schedules. So that's now on the to-do list. Oopsies. Again, I'm sorry. I did get the crystal timer with music uploaded, so that's now on the channel. But I completely forgot about scheduling the streams. So create a poll. What is attached to, is that spelled right? That looks wrong. Okay, now I'm just having an existential crisis of, can I spell the word attached? Okay. To your MC's neighbor, question mark. Let's see. A bunch of undead pirates, a mermaid, let's see, a mutineer that you put there, and what's our last option going to be? A treasure chest, because why not? So with your main character's luck, what is attached to the anchor? So yeah, that is the poll for today. And that is also how I come up with these things. I just sort of randomly, like, what should be attached? What shouldn't be attached? What might you want to be attached? But yeah. So that is our picture poll for the day. Yesterday did most of the laundry. I think we have one load left to dry. But that's okay. Laundry sometimes takes 2 days. Today I went to the Kroger, and my intent was to just get sushi, but they also had green peanuts for boiling, so I got some of those too. Stacy says it has nothing to do with my story, but the first thought was dead body. Yeah, that might be an issue. But hey, a pile of undead pirates is kind of like a dead body, right? And then the mutiny that you put there could also be a dead body or dying, depending on. Hello. Yes, I forgot to schedule things. And I sat down and I went, oh, oops. So hence why the stream is titled Oops, I forgot to schedule. Yeah. So I need to fix that today so that I have another week or two just done in advance. But yeah. So apologies for being late and apologies for not scheduling things on time. But yeah. So I did get some sushi. I scarfed it down. It was delicious. So I can't remember if I've told y'all, but I've now made at home or attempted to make at home sushi twice. And second time was definitely better than the first, but it still wasn't. It was okay. It was okay. It wasn't great. So I went to the Kroger sushi bar. I mean, it's not like super fancy sushi, but it was still way better than mine. So it was delicious. I enjoyed it very much so. Cool Gamer says hi. Hello. Welcome. Diane sneaks in. Welcome. Stephanie is here. Hello. Hello. Just happy you're here. Thank you. I appreciate it. I sat down and I was like, oh no. But yeah, so it happens though. Occasionally. But yeah. Kara says, no worries. I woke up from a morning nap and then you were experiencing browser woes. Oh no. Tech gremlins plus an old computer. I'm sorry. Okay, hopefully that will have fixed my voice. So speaking of sort of tech gremlins, I'm sorry that you're having yours, but I started using Trend Micro PC Cylin's browser extension that is an ad blocker. And it's been great for most websites. YouTube, though, it's a little wonky because sometimes when I pop into the YouTube homepage where it's just like all the recommended things, just sound will start playing. I'm like, what is going on? What I haven't clicked on a video, but it's from one of the sponsored ad videos that like pop up in the recommended normally. But because I have the ad blocker on, it's somehow like trying to skip through it, but in doing so, it is playing the audio for it. So that's weird. And then the other weird thing about it is that I can no longer mute videos. I can turn the volume down really, really low, but if I hit the mute button, it's still playing at regular volume. So something about the extension and YouTube don't mesh. It's great for all my other websites. I haven't encountered any issues with all the other websites that I visit. But for YouTube in particular, the Trend PC ad blocker is a little odd with sound in particular. So just FYI, in case you were thinking about an ad blocker in general or a different ad blocker. So there was my review thus far of Trend's ad blocker. So Kara says the Therapets card for today is the cat. It reminds me of my little friend who passed away far too young. Oh no. It says you are enough today, tomorrow, and always. There you go. There you go. Stacy says, I figured out how to draft on my phone. Ooh, I still like to be able to be at a table, but I can get work done even if I don't want to bring my computer with me or disconnect the second monitor. Yeah, that second monitor is kind of nice. Kind of nice. But that is kind of a fun thing. Are you doing, like, can you attach a keyboard, or are you doing speech to text? Like, how are you doing this? Are you typing away with your thumbs? We pulled the starfish today. Just now. It's number 59, and it is upside down. So I'm going to put that in there. Tessa says, I wondered what happened to you. Yes, I forgot. I forgot to schedule ahead of time. So that was my bad. Definitely my bad. So we have the starfish, and there it is. So in the upside down position, when cynicism says no, starfish says yes 1,000 times over. Are you willing to entertain new possibilities? Are you limiting your goals in order to be realistic and cutting yourself off from the power of dreaming big? Let go of your rigid beliefs about what is possible for you, and let the starfish inspire you to open your heart and your eyes to what Spirit has available to you. Now is a time to stretch beyond the familiar and unfurl yourself, for you are meant for more than you are imagining for yourself. The Spirit wants the best for you and will support you in achieving whatever intention you hold dear. I like that. So no limiting yourself. And Kara says the card from the Wake Up Kick-Ass Repeat deck says, buy the ticket and take the ride. Nice. Stacy's using Google Docs, okay, and your phone is Galaxy Note, so it has a built-in stylus. Ooh, you could possibly type faster if you get a Bluetooth keyboard, but using the stylus allows you to move fairly quickly. Yeah, that is a nice combo there. The what do I have? I'm trying to remember which version of the iPhone I have. But that's the one thing they haven't really done is they have not made their phone screens like their tablet screens in terms of Apple, in that the Apple Pencil is not, the phone screen and the Apple Pencil are not as compatible as the Apple Pencil and the tablet screen. There's something about the difference in those, because I asked about it and I bought an Apple Pencil. And then when I started reading all of the manuals, the user guides, all that kind of stuff that came with the pencil, it was like, not for phone screen. So I had to return the pencil. Anyway, that's a good one. It is a good one. The star. Yes. The Princess of Pentacles is your card today. Ooh, nice. So is the princess like the page? Or is that the version of the queen? I would assume it's closer to the page. Still deciding if you're going to be productive today. Flip a coin, draw something, whatever you want to do. The only Apple product you have ever used was iTunes/iPod. Yeah. And I don't think if the rest of my family didn't have Apple products, I probably wouldn't. But yeah, they have Apple stuff. So it's kind of a me. There are some things I like about it, but for the most part, it's kind of a me. So maybe if I had an Apple computer, I would feel differently, but I don't. So meh. Yes, princess is equivalent to the page. Okay. You love your MacBook Air. Yes. I mean, there are so many people that I know that just adore their Mac computers specifically. Um, I don't maybe it's just because I have no feelings one way or another in terms of loyalty um for phones. I don't feel that way about my phone. But I definitely like I really in like I like my Legion computer. Like that's a nice Lenovo. Um, but again, like that's because I've had Windows most of my life. So what I have is mostly Windows based. So if I could hook up iTunes on my Android phone, I would probably use that because I miss playlists and picking the songs. You can't do that on the Android? Did not know that. Did not know that. But apparently Paget feels the same. Um, and I guess because it's an iOS program, Android doesn't like letting iOS stuff on. I don't know. You rarely have issues with Apple products. Windows is always something taking more time. Yeah, that is true. And then, like, the other thing is I don't like about Windows currently is the OneDrive. It just takes up so much space. And it's always trying to put your stuff somewhere where you don't want it. Like, I want it on my hard drive most of the time. I want my stuff on my hard drives. And it's always like, oh, we're going to put it in OneDrive so it can go to the cloud if you want it to. And I'm like, I don't want it there. I want it on my computer. Oh, well. iTunes playlist is on a hard drive, so no. Okay. Gotcha. Becca says, yeah, that's probably why I love Mac so much is because I've been using one since 93. Yeah. You're not anti-Apple. It's just how it worked out. Your 10-year-old laptop needs replacing, and everyone says Vellum is amazing, so I keep going back and forth on whether to switch. I have also heard that Vellum is good. So, I don't know. It just kind of depends on what you want and your budget and what the software that comes with it is going to do for you. But yeah. All right, let's go ahead. So again, don't forget to answer the picture poll. Your main character encounters a problem on the boat ride. What is attached to your main character's anchor? A bunch of dead pirates, undead pirates, a mermaid, a mutineer that you put there, your main character, or a treasure chest. What is attached to the anchor? And then we are going to get started with the birdsong version of the 25-minute Melton timer. Okay. I do not have everything set up yet, so I need to move things around and all that, but that'll happen during the first sprint. Okay, so 1, save your document if you have already been working. If not, now is a fantastic time to pull up your document. 2, make sure that you have something to hydrate with and go ahead and take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure that you're not slouching too much. And 4 is make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 25 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, I feel like we're out of focus. I don't know if this will help or not. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. How we doing? I got 601 words added for brainstorming. I did not go back in and add anything from Monday. I need to go figure that out, but anyway, we'll do that later. Procrastination. Can I move a sticky yet? I can move a sticky. That sticky can be moved. Yay. I knew I was getting close to it, so. All right. So, brainstorming. I think it's going pretty well. Hopefully so anyway. But yeah. Okay, so there was a little bit more chat about Apple versus like Samsung, Galaxy, whatever. Then there was conversation about iTunes specifically, and then like you didn't spend thousands, but there were a good $200 or $300 spent to iTunes. You did rip a lot of CDs. Most were yours. Some were friends, some family, or the libraries. Yeah, agreed. The Apple Store is at least 2 hours away from you. Yeah. I don't. I know they have like sections in other stores in this town. I don't know that they have their own store in. Maybe they do. I don't know. You would worry that they would be like furniture salesmen. Like, are you going to buy that lazy boy or just sit there? It's encouraged to play. Yeah, because they want you to play with the things, and then they, can get a better idea of what they can sell you. So, yeah. You bought a lot of 99-cent songs. Yeah. Yeah, me too. Also some whole albums. Yeah, I know. And this is where I have beef with iTunes, is because I would like be busy and just want to play the music, and so I wouldn't have time to like get the new update for the iTunes. But it turns out if you continually skip the updates, then when you try to update, it like freaks out and it can't find your account. And then that means it can't find your purchases. So, especially when you swap computers. So, yeah. So I have lost a good bit of music to that, which is why I still have my collection of physical CDs, because ain't no way that I will lose all of them. So, yes. You have inadvertently made your daughter a Taylor Swift fan. Statute of limitations is up because you also got some things from LimeWire and similar programs. Yeah, same. I think most of us did. Still do. Yeah. You did not plan this, but here we are, belting out, I cry a lot, but I'm so productive together on the... Yes. Pat's my trusty VP. Yes. Yeah. LimeWire is another situation like Napster was. Yes. And then there was there's like MP3 Skull or something like that. I don't know. It's been a long time. Let's see. Stacy says to Thog, you need to tell me so I can tell my husband, where can I find Beetlejuice the cartoon? You can't find it, and it was on for like 4 years. Oh, I didn't know there was a cartoon. Sounds like high-tech Napster. Yeah. Like I would need it to have intermediate coding knowledge. Um, I don't know. I don't think I ever did. I think I may something from LimeWire maybe, but nothing from Napster because I think I was always behind the curve. So by the time I found out about Napster being a thing, they were already in hot water. So Padge like, I love the Beetlejuice cartoon. And I was like too old for cartoons by the time it was on, but it was so endearing. Jen writes romance is here. Good morning. Good morning. Chandra came in and is lurking. Hello. And Padge's like, I'm so chatty. It's okay. Sometimes we need to be chatty. See, it was surprisingly wholesome between Lydia and Beetlejuice. Nice. So he's like, I should be writing, but I'm enjoying the chat. Exactly. Sometimes you need that. Kagehime says, hi, hello, welcome. Pog says, I might be able to find that. The Beetlejuice found it. Ooh. Where did you find it? Becca says, you worked on a chapter in your riser magnet. I have it outlined, but sparsely. I'm not sure exactly how you want it to go. So when you encounter this kind of like you have a skeleton, but you're not quite sure about it, do you leave it alone for a day or so? Or do you try to like brainstorm and pull things out? So Shay says, I got 33 words, talked in the chat, took a bio break, and pulled something out for dinner. Excellent. Oh, too late now. Initially, because we went grocery shopping, our fridge part is now full, and so we were gonna do a stew, but there's no room to thaw the meat in the fridge, so we'll just have to wait a couple days. It's fine. Started a painting study in a sketchbook of flowers that you picked up. Nice. Excellent. Stephanie says, I stashed some research that you needed for the scenes you're working on somewhere, and now you can't find it. You stashed it in a very secure place. Yes. Yep. CB says, hello. Hello. Welcome. I had to go update Right Track on my words for Monday and Tuesday. Nice. It's true about sections now that you mention it. I think an area Walmart has one. Yeah. So like the Best Buy usually has like something in there, but that's oftentimes more related to like the AT&T or like T-Mobile, like a phone company, rather than the actual like Apple store itself. But yeah, they have sections. iTunes is a nightmare. You use Spotify. I can't, because I don't pay for the Spotify premium, so I have ads, and I'm like, I really don't. Like, I don't use the radio for a reason. So yeah. This is why all your music is on a separate hard drive that you just plug into your computer. It has worked on 3 or 4 laptops. See, I should have done this. And I think I have most of mine backed up to my like bigger hard drive. So maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll just like go back in and double check everything and upload what I have. But yeah, there's been definitely some digital music that I have purchased and then through iTunes or through Apple, whatever, and have lost because I didn't update the program. So your daughter has discovered Spotify and thought I was out of touch for using Pandora. Oh no. You got a family Spotify plan because your daughter loves it. Nice. You use LimeWire and BearShare till both off the computer that you had at the time. Gotcha. You heard some folks stream entire movies on TikTok. Yeah. There's and they're calling it a reaction too. So it's okay. They will get hit with the lawsuits, not you. So, Napster was the thing when you didn't have access to a modern computer. Yeah. I found it on TPB, if you know what I'm talking about. If not, I'm on Discord and we can be discreet. Here is Thog's Discord. Discord name. Basically, my outline says chase scene. Nice. So it's just breaking down the mechanics of that. You might take the day to figure it out. Yeah. Who is chasing who? What mode of transportation? Are there any obstacles? Is somebody injured? That kind of thing. all the logistics, right? Made it through half of a chapter of revisions. You're trying to focus on this, so not as chatting. That is okay. It's okay. Laura, hello! Just walked all the way to Staples and back and had them print some stickers for my journal. Ooh, nice. Did they also do like the kiss cut thing? Or I hadn't thought about them having like a sticker printer. I guess I'm just curious now, like do you have to cut them out, or did they already like do the cutout thing for you? But that's intriguing. What kind of stickers did you get? Jen says, hey, Laura. Becca is excited to see Laura. Stacy says, Dog, I just texted my husband. Yay. Dog says, cool. Can't access right track here. Ooh, interesting. Stacy's like, I may have to figure out Discord. I know. Like that's I also have to figure out more about Discord. I'm terrible at using it. So they have 15 hours per month of audiobooks too. On Spotify. Nice. You're 55 and still learning, but I've got a server with streaming times. Nice. You tried TikTok, posted a video of you playing the real hero from the movie Avengers in-game and got a copyright strike. Okay. Yeah. And scuttled off back to YouTube. There are just the weirdness around copyright and musicians doing covers is really weird. Laura said, or to Laura, Rachel says, Laura. And Stacy also says, hello, Laura. Rachel's like, I have the same questions. I love stickers. Okay, so you still have to cut them, but they printed it on sticker paper for you, and you were trying to see if it was more economical than your little printer. Ooh. And what did you find out? I would assume that it's probably at some portion it is economical, but I don't know whether or not that would have to be like in bulk. Because then you wouldn't have to pay necessarily for the maintenance of the machine and the ink, because that's already wrapped up in the price. Jen said, yep. Okay. If you increase the speed, you can get 2 books sometimes. Nice. You also did a 4-minute silence earlier. Yep, September 11th. Stickers make me remember that I need to use my stamps some more. Ooh. 3 pages of book covers, illustrations from the books, and aesthetic photos for your spreads. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, because I was wondering sort of like for my reading journal, because I don't have a color printer. If those little teeny tiny book covers. So 3 8.5 by 11 pages was $15 Canadian. So about $5 per page. And how much, when you factor in the ink and the cost of the paper, and maybe like break down like a little bit of maintenance fee for your own printer, how much would that be for your own printing costs? I guess. I'm assuming it would, well, I don't know, because sticker paper can be kind of pricey. So, but that is a good thing to know. Thank you. Now I can budget for like all the little teeny tiny book covers. CB says, I have 6 days left, being 41. Nice. Enjoy it. All right, let's go ahead and do another Another sprinty sprint. Your sprocket is a Polaroid, so no ink. Okay, so it's like a more of a thermal. But then how does it do the color? Is it chemical development then? So expensive paper. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I think anyway. My brain is like trying to make connections. So I think I understand. All right, let's go ahead and do the 30-minute lakeside timer with bird song, not the wind one. Okay, let's do this. Don't forget self-promo sprint, so please make sure you do your self-promo if you have a YouTube channel, Twitch channel, Etsy store, Amazon author page, website, blog, social media handles, any of that kind of stuff that is writing adjacent. Please let us know, especially if you have books out, books coming out soon, books on sale, or books out recently? Question mark? Whatever the last one was. Don't forget to tell us where we can find your books. So that being said, let's get started. 1, save your document. 2, make sure you take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine or roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure you're not slouching too much. And 4, make sure if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. How we doing? Um, Doing pretty good. Okay. I got another 700, 734. Nope. Oh, shoot. I did something. There we go. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. You're good. The tracker has been updated. Okay. Progress has been made. Also, let me pop up the picture poll again in case you have not yet voted. Your main character has encountered a problem on the boat ride. What is attached to the anchor? A bunch of undead pirates. B, a mermaid. C, a mutineer that your main character put there. Or D, a treasure chest. What is your main character most likely to run into? With their luck, whatever their luck is. Anyway, Jen was experiencing a little bit of tech gremlins. Wouldn't let you comment for a little bit, so make sure you save your document. So apparently Jen and CB are birthday twins. Funky's here and messing with Jen. You wish you could be in New Orleans right now because it's Hurricane You instead of the real you. Yeah. 14 words on a new story. Nice. Excellent. Sorry, my nose itches. Did some more detailed outlining. Excellent. Maybe getting some of that chase scene solidified. No. Technically, I think you can momentarily, but it would let Jen know. So I don't think it was that. You finished your etching, did some planning, and wrote about 157 words. Nice. Nice variety of things there. Jen says, lol and hi. Stacy got 66 words, worked on thawing dinner, let the dog in and the kid as well, and downloaded Discord. Is Discord just a messaging service? It is mostly, I think, a messaging service. I'm trying to think of you can do like live chats just with audio or with video on there as well. But yeah, it's mostly, but I think there are servers on there, so you can kind of it's still sort of like giant group chats, if you will. But like everything within your group chat has categories. So yeah. Yes, funky. Yes. It's a messaging service with a bunch of bells and whistles. Yes. Stephanie got frustrated trying to find your research. Oh no, grabbed a snack and promptly found it. Yay. Sometimes food is what you food, a snack, something is what you need. Also, just like getting up and changing position sometimes helps. Let's see. Shocking. Yeah. Diane is happy to see Funky. Funky says to Diane, "I'll snap. Back of the class kids are here." So, and yes, this is where Funky described Discord well. Apologies for the yawn. I had green tea this morning. I did not have green tea and this morning and with lunch. I did not have any coffee today. But we may have to rectify that with some other caffeine. So, All right. We have 20, about 20 more minutes, but we can go over a little bit. Where's my new timer? Here it is. Okay, this one has music to it. Um, so, but it's quiet music. So hopefully it's not too bothersome. If it is, let me know. I do have a um, silent version of this that I am planning to upload, but I can always run the silent version on my computer instead of uploading it for now. But anyway, let's do this. The 30-minute crystal timer. This one has in parentheses with music. So when I upload the silent one, it will say silent in all caps. So there's a difference. And also there's a big yellow music sign up in the corner for the thumbnail. And I don't remember if I have it just for the first few seconds or for the whole time. I can't remember. Anyway, let's go ahead and do this. So 1, save your document. Also, don't forget that was the second sprint, so make sure that you are following your fellow sprinters, subscribe to their channels if they have content, and all that kind of stuff. So let's do this. 1, save your document. 2, take a sip. Cheers. 3, straighten your spine, roll your shoulders back for that posture check. Make sure not slouching too much. And 4, make sure that if you need a break, take a break. Here we go. 30 minutes in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Hopefully the music was not annoying. Um, Apparently Funky didn't really even hear it, but that's okay too. As long as it is not annoying, that is the goal. Okay. I think I did pretty good. Oops, wrong way. Okay, so minus. Okay, excellent. So I got just over 1,004. Okay. How'd we do? Did you get a good sprint in? Did you get a good chunk of work done? Funky has got some writing done, but unfortunately it was for work and not for funsies. So yuck or tuck, depending on which typo. Yeah, I did pretty good today. I've moved a sticky and then part of next sticky gotten done. So 660 words, nice. Sorry. It's amazing what you can accomplish with your research on hand. Yes, it is. Indeed. Now that you have your research retrieved from your very safe location, wherever it was, you can get more work done. So, and Funky, I'm assuming, got your cup of joe after you said be right back. So, yes. All right. 70 words. You put the meat away because hubby called. We were going to take Monster to get new glasses and then out to eat. He should be home in about 15. Nice. Excellent. Stephanie says, lol, I need a better organization system. Next book problem. Yes. Yep. Ooh, Funky has pumpkin spice coffee. Nice. I have gingerbread coffee a little bit left over from Christmas time, and it's delicious. So maybe I'll make myself something of that tomorrow. So what is attached to your main character's anchor that is giving the boat a problem? 34% of your main characters have a bunch of undead pirates hanging on to the anchor. 30% of your main characters are lucky and have a treasure chest hanging off of their anchor. 20% have a mermaid, and 15% have a mutineer that they tied to the anchor. So that is our picture poll for today. For Fridays, I will have to schedule it, but this is Friday's picture poll. Your main character is encountering village bells ringing at an abnormal time. Why are they ringing? So, like, what other reason besides time would the village ring the bells? So, guess you're the only one who said a mutineer because that would be a dead body. I mean, maybe. Cruel punishment. Yes. Well, I mean, you gotta toss them off somewhere. So, why not have your anchor weigh a little bit more? I don't know. Anyway, let's say thank you. And also, don't forget to save your documents. Sorry, I apparently need caffeine today. So save your documents. Make sure you are stretching. Make sure you are hydrated. Make sure you get up and move around a little bit. And enjoy the rest of your Wednesday. I will hopefully, yes, the yawn emoji. I will hopefully see y'all on Friday. If not, I will see you Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday at some point. All right. Bye.